Okay, session 8. Today we're talking about scalping and essentially short-term active trading. Now, if you haven't seen these videos before, I know this is my same intro to each of them. If you haven't seen these ones before, we are on number 8, but there's no particular order here. We have a series of 12. You can start, finish wherever you like. The idea is with each of them, you'll see a series of slides. This one, I think, has 4 or 5. On the particular topic. Read them to yourself, think about them in the context of your trading, and see if you find any use of them. You won't find use in all of them, everyone's different, etc, etc. At the end I'll come back and talk about one or two, and we'll have a chat about it then. Until then, read on. Okay, I hope you got something out of that one. Scalping is if you haven't scalped before, if you've traded a little bit of FX here and there, it's not quite the same thing. I'm referring to trading professionally, trading for a prop firm, particularly on the what they would call click trading side, as opposed to the automated trading side of things. And it can be quite a bit of a grueling process, if you like. We're talking trading 60, 80 times a day, which can be, really draining if things aren't going well, or if it's taking a long time to pick up new things. I like this slide here. I am a sniper and I do not hesitate. The reason it reminds me of one particular trader, fellow that have been around futures markets for a very long time, and done very well out of it. Very low profile kind of trader. But if you were to meet him, he would be I suppose, a slightly outspoken, bit of a character kind of trader, big drinker, that kind of thing. But when he trades, his personality is completely different. And, quite often we talk about removing noise from the market. If you read a lot about system automation, system building, half a dozen books, probably, more than half of the books that I've got sitting there talk about removing noise from your indicators, your trading system, your trading process, and all of that kind of stuff. This guy's the complete opposite. He trades the noise. He says, I don't really like the market when it moves too far. I like it when it's nice and steady. And if you think about it, this guy's an interest rate trader. If you think about it, the market kind of we'll trade like this, then jump to a new level and trade like this for a while, then jump to a new level, trade like that for a while. I'm just looking at some charts behind here. Aussie dollar or currencies, T-bonds, even Bitcoin does exactly that. Trades a range, moves to a new range, trades a range. That's the basis of trading with market profile, for example, is that kind of understanding of how markets work. And going back to what this fellow would trade, he would trade that bit where it's doing this. He'd trade the noise, essentially, as opposed to the big movements. So he would be more of the I wait for the right situation before I trade, and if the situation's not there, I don't trade. And then when the situation arises, you jump straight in, you don't hesitate. So it's a slightly different mindset from other styles of trading, even swing trading, but definitely different from longer term trading. Me, I focus more on longer term trades, in spread trades, in commodities and energies. That's one of the areas I specialize in. And for me, I'm not the sniper as much as I just bide my time until the right trade comes along. I pick and choose, and I see my trading more as a treasure hunt. I do the research, I understand the data, I understand the background of a particular trade, how it can behave, how it should be behaving, and how it's diverging from that. And for me, that's the treasure hunt. That's how I kind of think about that style of trading. So for how you approach it is, well, it's going to be how you approach it, right? You might be the sniper, you might be the guy that sits waiting with his finger on the mouse waiting for the right trade. When it comes along, you don't hesitate, you don't think about it, because you essentially train yourself to be that machine, to just go through the process. And I suppose that's a good point. It's about going through a process. And with all these other ones, we're talking about the concepts of letting go, the concepts of not letting anger dictate your trading. These are all little points if you think about trading as going through a process. Are you the sniper? Are you the treasure hunter? That kind of thing. So just a little something to think about. Anyway, I hope you got something out of it. Now, before you go, just jump on my site, tradearian.com. Remember, it's trader, radar, and contrarian all mixed into one. Tradearian.com, where you can sign up for my email alerts. I don't send many out at all, so it's not going to fill your inbox with anything. Also, you'll see a link there to masterclasstrader.com, or just go there now and check out the /specials page. There'll be a link at the top of the page where you can see the current specials for my more advanced trading, if you're ready to take things to the next level and trade for more short-term trading skills or long-term trading skills. There's 2 masterclasses there for that. Also, subscribe and like these videos too, so we can see more. Until then, good trading.